Is this the right one? Now that mic disappeared. Hello and welcome to the Late Night Retro Game Show starring the Wizard of Video Games. I am the Wizard of Video Games, star of the Late Night Retro Game Show starring the Wizard of Video Games. The Wizard of Video Games is a board-certified magician and retro gaming specialist, so fire up those colortinis and watch my pictures as they fly through the tubes. That's the wrong button. Hey, we're here. We're live. We're mid-October. Hello, Ninja. Is that a dumb waiter behind you? No, he's a smart waiter. He's a smart waiter. That one. And it's like a telephone nook, I think is what you're referring to. Thank you for joining me. I see from the great state of Portland, Oregon. I guess. Yes, it has been a day for me, folks. And then tomorrow, I'll start driving down to Portland for the Portland Retro Gaming Expo. So this might be a short one, but I feel like it was necessary. Short, but necessary. Yeah, I went golfing, and then I went downtown to Seattle. Took my son to a YouTube premiere show of Battle for Dream Island. You know the one. I had no idea what was going on, but there was like a theater full of teenagers screaming about characters appearing on the screen. It wasn't even live. It was in a theater. It wasn't like a live show. But they loved it. It was fun. And now we're back. We got maybe some video games. We got the Burger King Monster menu on deck. And we might need to jump in that. We're gonna jump into the dessert portion of the Burger King Monster menu right away, because it will melt if I don't. Play some Land Quake or something. Yeah. That's the plan. That is the plan. I don't know if I'm going to bring all of my machines. I'll bring at least 4 probably, including the laptop, and get some Quake going. As you do. As you should. As we will. But first, video games. Oh wait, I was gonna do this. So part of the Burger King Monster menu is a treat, an ice cream treat, similar to all the Monster menus that have come before it. So let's knock that out quickly. What was it called? I don't know. Maybe I should do some research. That's not cool. It's a sundae. It's an ice cream sundae with festive sprinkles. I can't remember what flavor it has, but it's got an awesome purple color for one thing. And I'm way far away from my camera, so let me get up in your faces and show you those green and blue candy situations. And so this is the spoon that they gave me. Which is boring. What a boring spoon, Burger King. Come on. You need to get on the Wendy's level. Wait, was it Wendy's? Yeah, I think it was. So I'm going to eat this with my spoon of doom from my meal of misfortune from Wendy's earlier. But I forgot to open my beer, because what goes better with ice cream than a cold Miller High Life? You know the one. Be sure to get your largemouth bass bottle opener. and have use a one. Have one to use. Cause man, it's been nonstop since 9 a.m. this morning over here. Let's sit back and relax. There's no, I mean, the thing's gonna melt, but no, just take it easy. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. Look at that. Purple. I don't know what that is. Just some purple syrup. It's probably chocolate flavored. Guess what? Those little blue and green candies? Pop rocks. Pop rocks in the ice cream. So, that's pretty good. It's pretty good. Thanks, Burger King, for stretching a little bit for the Halloween season. Not phoning it in. Some of the other stuff, there's not a lot of flavors actually. They didn't phone it in on the packaging and the theming around the monster menu. There was no like real exciting new flavors to be found, but we'll learn about that in a bit. That's not bad. Not bad at all. At all. So what was I gonna do tonight? I saw a really amazing shirt for a game from the UFO 50 collection, which I had played during the haunted live stream that we did. Holy crap, that's loud. I forgot about that. During the haunted live stream, we played this haunted house adventure game, I think, that I barely got anywhere in, because... Hang on. I barely got anywhere in because, man, I can't figure out my proper mic level because my voice tends to go far, you know? But also low and slow. I cover all the ranges. But anyway, we played a little bit of this for like 30 minutes at the haunted theater last Halloween, and it freaked me out. But then today I saw a shirt designed by shoot, if I if I try to just say her name, I'm gonna screw it up. But her name is Nina. She is the wife of one Bob Mackey from the Retronauts. She designed an amazing long sleeve shirt for this video game, if I can bring it up here. Why not? Why not? Oh god, my stupid cords are all over the place. Why not switch to the game? Why not? Some streams do that. Some streams show you gameplay, but not this one. There she is. Nice. So, not an actual retro game, but an attempt to recreate retro gaming of your youth from 1989. Why isn't this working? Oh, I'm not. Doing that. Okay, was it this night? This was it? Night Manor. From 1988. Game number 42 of the UFO 50 collection. Let's dive right in. Hopefully I can start a new game. I don't remember. You probably shouldn't have left the party angry. Amy was out of line, but then again, she's been going through a lot. Wait, what's that? It's Night Manor. So yeah. Oh, look at that. Look at them. Look at them scan lines. Looks beautiful. It's also it's Halloween. Where the fuck's sake is Slice and Hook? I gave it to you. And got it out of my life. I've cleansed this house of Slice and Hook. And it's all you. I accidentally hit continue. Shit. I don't remember what I was doing. Was that the only copy? I imagine you sound like I should have regifted it. Maybe. Maybe. Amy was out of line. Maybe I was out of line to give you the only copy of Slice and Hook in existence. This will overwrite your current game. Yes, it will. Look at that bloody knife cursor. That's good. Warning, this game contains scenes of horror and dread. Player discretion advised. UFO 50 is really an outstanding achievement. I concur. Where am I, you mutter, as you wake up in a strange room. The last thing you remember is driving your car. And then you hit something in the road. Disoriented, you try to make sense of your new surroundings. Does this? The analog kind of sucks. Alright, here we go. Look. You shudder at the realization that you were curled up on this ragged mattress just moments ago. This small and dingy storage room has been repurposed as a holding cell. Years of dirt and grime cling to the walls. Is there not any sound, background music yet? I guess not. Let's put this up here. Scratches on the wall. A simple metal spoon with a flat handle. There appears to be bite marks all over it. An empty ceramic bowl. It smells like old dog food. Oh, God. Can you imagine? Old dog food? Just imagine like new dog food, and then what if it was old? I got the shivers. What are we doing? Quit messing around. So that's nothing. There's a window. The only window in the room is boarded up from the other side. What appears to be a closed trapdoor is in the ceiling, just out of reach. An oxidized metal vent. Oxidized? Does that mean it's rusty? This sturdy wooden door seems to be the only way out of this room. A single bub. Come on, it's a first time read. It's a fresh read. A single bulb casts a yellowish light across the room. It flickers as though it could go out at any moment. Alright, well. Pick up the spoon. You take the spoon. There is no spoon. I can look and I can touch. I take the bowl. Can I look at it now? Pretty much the same. Can I take the bed? You search through the mattress, only to find bugs crawling through its seams. Gross. Despite your efforts, nothing happens. It looks like the vent cover can come off, but you can't seem to get a good enough grip on it with your bare hands to pry it off. Let's use spoon on vent. You use the spoon to pry the vent cover off with ease. What's this? Inside the vent is a yellow piece of paper, folded and held together with a hairpin. Alright. You take the folded piece of paper and the hairpin holding it together. Now I have a hairpin and a note. Lost his mind. Why? I don't know. And a hairpin. A simple bobby pin. Despite your best efforts, the boards don't budge. Boards don't hit back. Oh yeah, I saw that already. Even if you could reach this trap door, you'd probably have no way of opening it. Probably. There's nothing left to take, and the vent is too small for you to enter. What was this pile of poop? It doesn't have its own... Well, it says... Oh. No, that's the same description. Alright then. Sturdy wooden door. Let's pick this lock. Well, first, let's try to just open the door. You turn the knob, but as you feared, the door is locked. You stick the hairpin into the lock and wiggle it around. The hairpin becomes stuck, but you hear the lock click open. Ah, now I have a movement action. A hallway stretches out before you with a staircase at the end. Pale moonlight shines in from a door to your left. Okay, I can go down. I can look. Saw the hallway. What are these little things? Don't know. A decorative stand with a false drawer. On top is a framed photograph of two children. Framed photograph. A framed portrait of a woman in a flowing gown. This doorway is completely jammed with bags of garbage and broken furniture. The smell is terrible. An unassuming wooden door is closed. Am I? Oh, I must be getting points or something. That was my first cherry. Wait, what? Mini and Max is probably my favorite, I think. Or maybe their arena fighting game. What? Wait. No, that still didn't, like, tell me what you meant by cherry. The wood of this door appears to be infested with some kind of fungus. There are mushrooms growing out of it. Let's go through the open door. A spacious living room might have been a cozy place to relax if you had come to this house on better terms. Ooh, lightning outside. I saw that. Inside the fireplace is a football-shaped object wrapped in cloth and tied tightly together with cord. Oh, it's a football. Whatever that thing in the fireplace is, it is too big and heavy to be carried around. Excuse me. It's a lot of reading. You know? Should I keep reading? I guess it's better that way, isn't it? More mushrooms. But no. Well, well, well. A portrait of a couple and their children. They seem happy. Look how happy they are. This one seems particularly happy. You flip the picture frame over and see The Pills Family, 1986, written on the back. Well. Okay. Pale moonlight shines through the windows, casting dim, somber light through the room. What's this little thing? A box of wooden strike anywhere matches. Well, well. You take the matches, and you use the matches on the wood. You try to light the object in the fireplace, but the flame just goes out. Maybe if there was a way to make it more flammable. You know what this reminds me of is, not Diadem of Monstrot. Maelstrom's Mansion. Remember that one? Remember that old classic? Retro... like... Wait, what's that? What is it? You take the journal entry 1. May 25th, 1987. My therapist suggested that I keep a journal to write down anything that might cause me stress, whether it's a minor annoyance or a major one. She said it would be an excellent tool to identify and manage daily stressors. She also sent me home with a tea that is said to promote relaxation. What do I have to lose? So here's my first journal entry. This old worn couch is threadbare at its corners. Okay. Large painting of a beautiful landscape. Behind the picture is nothing but cobwebs. Old framed photographs hang on the wall. Ooh, look at this CRT. Oh, yeah. A large television encased in a sturdy wooden cabinet sits here. That is a beauty. Turning on the TV briefly illuminates the room with a hissing static screen before the TV flashes with a pop and goes back off. That's a vibe. That's a vibe. Let's see, what is this? A thick layer of vines push up against the other side of the sliding glass door. Does that mean I cannot open it? The thick vines on the other side of the door have jammed it shut. Video. This thin layer of dust on this wooden coffee table makes you wonder if anyone is even living in this house. Nothing behind the curtains. The ceiling of this expansive foyer reaches all the way up to the second floor house, with twin staircases leading there. Well, here's the garbage room. Doorway's completely jammed with bags of garbage and broken furniture. The smell is terrible. An antique grandfather clock stands frozen in time. There's a small hole in the face of the clock. Of course there is. Through this door you can see the living room. That's where it came from. A bench and end table with a small plant decorate this little nook. The second floor of the upper landing is incredibly dark. It's impossible to see anything on the second floor. And yet I can see a chandelier and some pictures and a broken banister. Banister? Is that right? Through this door you can see the dining room. A fine wooden table surrounded by 6 chairs is at the center of this lavish dining room. Journal number 2. Number 4. Dude, this game is vibing. July 18th, 1987. Today, I was in the sunroom enjoying a cup of that tea. It has a unique musky aroma that's really starting to grow on me. Sadly, my piece ended when I was noticed Sadly, my piece ended when I noticed that the kids had gotten handprints all over the glass. We can only afford to have the housekeeper here once a week now, so I guess I'm the one who's stuck with cleaning it up. What was I gonna say? I forgot. Oh well. But what I was gonna do was take a bite of ice cream. A decorative plant. It's artificial. I'm gonna have to do some editing on these descriptions because I'm getting tired of saying them all. What appears to be modern art is faintly visible through the darkness. Candelabra features 3 stems, each holding a dusty white candle that has never been lit. A very nice hanging lamp has several bulbs. It's a shame that it seems to have burnt out long ago. Wait a minute. Oh, weird. Let's light this thing. You light the candles with the matches. Now what? Candles burn brightly, dancing gently to a slight draft. Ooh, is that a clue? Uh-oh. It appears that the modern art is faintly visible. It turned all bloody and stuff, didn't it? An intricate ornamental egg sits among the fine dinnerware behind the thick glass of this fancy wooden china cabinet. Intricate egg. It is tightly sealed and you don't even see a way of opening it. Even if there was food on the table, you don't think you'd have much of an appetite to sit down and eat right now. Okay. I just wanted to move the chair, dude. This decorative houseplant died some time ago. The leaves that remain are dry and brittle, just like my soul. Oh shit. That dude fucking standing in the corner over there. What the fuck is he doing? Large fingers hunched over and standing in the corner of the kitchen. You say hello, but receive no response. Oh, dude, that's so Blair Witch. And it's freaking me out. The edge of this kitchen knife still looks very sharp, despite its scratches and stains. I need to grab this shit. Ah! It turns around suddenly, raising a very large cleaver in his hand. You begin to tremble in fear. What if I just grab it out of his hand? It's not the time for that. What if I light him on fire? Do you think a match is going to stop them? I don't have anything else, dude. What am I gonna do? Just need to hit him in the face. Shriek. An intense pain consumes you. You wonder what you did to deserve such a horrible end. You fall to the ground in a pool of blood. And wake up in a cold sweat. You run your hands over your body, feeling nothing. Was it just a nightmare? Indeed. Oh, man. How long I'm already thinking I need to... This was kind of enough for me. I kind of need to start packing. All right, let's go out there real quick and see what's in the kitchen. Is he still there? No, he's gone. But he took all my stuff. Son of a bitch. It's another journal entry, number 7. August 1987. Today, I was outside enjoying my tea when one of the landscapes bumped into my cup and spilled it on the ground. Oh, the landscapers. To my surprise, Baxter ran over and started licking it up the puddle immediately. Instead of being mad, I just laughed. Who knew? Dogs like tea. Who knew? Oh shit, I just remembered Halloween Hero. Oh my god, how could I forget Halloween Hero? I need to play that game some more. The range is completely filthy. It's impossible to see through the glass oven door. You open the oven door and see what looks like a charred remains of a turkey. At least you hope that's what it is. That's good. Looking through the cabinets reveals common dinnerware, including plates, cups, and glasses. Nothing in particular. Looking through the cabinets, more dinnerware. Yet more dinnerware. A foul, rotten stench assails your nostrils in this dingy kitchen. Black grime seems to cling to every part of this room. The foulest stench is in the air, the funk of 40,000 years. And grisly ghouls from every tomb are opening the kitchen sink cabinet to find various cleaning supplies, including a large bottle of drain cleaner. You take it. Oh boy, that's gonna get... Okay, aside from crusty silverware, there's an empty jar of Moldock tea. It smells pungent. You leave it there. That was the extent of that. Is this the dishwasher? It's completely empty. Somebody didn't do the dishes. The waste bin has a metallic finish. As soon as you open it, you regret it. The rotting stench inside is enough to make your eyes water. Barf. Some fine decorative plates hang on the wall. Well, I take the knife. I said, I want the knife. The surface of the countertop is dirty. Dried blood, human hair, and pieces of rotten flesh. Late Duckling, SKXIQOXX, best viewers on streamspace.com. Streamboostspace.com. Parentheses, remove the space, close parentheses, at A6QPYDX7. Thank you for that lovely comment. I agree. This is all I have now. Wait, what? How come I do have all my inventory items? Why did it tell me that my pockets were empty? Yeah, who cares? We're in the garage. The air in this dusty garage is a bouquet of mildew and motor oil. A single light bulb casts the room in a yellow glow. Yellow. It was all yellow. Garage door opener. The mechanism that closes the garage door. The motor appears to be broken. This roll of duct tape hasn't lost its adhesive power, as duct tape shall be. Oh, well, journal entry number 8. August 16th, 1987. Baxter has been vomiting to the point of dry heaving all day. He won't eat or drink anything. The kids are very upset, and Cheryl won't stop blaming me because she thinks it was my tea that made him sick. Unbelievable. Unfortunately, our personal vet is out of town, and all others are closed. Well, that's convenient. So, it will have to wait until tomorrow morning. That was your journal entry? That's kind of weird. I don't know. Oil-soaked rags, scraps of metal, and broken appliances fill this plastic trash bin. The flashlight. When you try to turn on the flashlight, nothing happens. You aren't sure if it needs batteries or the bulb. A can of penetrating oil, still mostly full. Penetrating oil. Large metal box has turned brown from oxidation. It's covered in rust and dust. It's completely rusted shut. Let's oil that baby. Oil it up. And the oil dissolved the rust and the box springs open. Inside the box is a red gas can! And a crowbar. You take them both. What an odd set of items. Garage door is closed. Shelves do not have a unique thing. There's a button on the wall that you assume is for activating the garage door. Push the button, but nothing happens. You might be able to fix this with the right tools and equipment. How about a crowbar? Use the crowbar on the garage door mechanism, but nothing happens. That is classic adventure game right there. You tried and nothing happened. Wait. Well, I just want to see the car. Apart from the thin layer of dust, the 70s sedan is in very good condition. Unfortunately, it's locked. Oh, what's this little thing right here? Don't know. Let's see. It's locked all around. How about the trunk? Is there a trunk? We're stuck here. What about these boxes? What if I take this light bulb? Despite your efforts, nothing happens. So, well, I took it. Sounds good. Let's see. Well, wait. Yeah, I want to go back. Oh, I forgot to check the fridge. Dr. Venkman, you've come all this way. Would you like to check the fridge? Check the fridge. Good call. The refrigerator is filled with cans of dog food and rotting meat. Well. So, the car's in pretty good shape. Yes. You close the door before the smell can reach your hose. Ah, this guy again! Oh no. Hit him with the crowbar. Hit him with the crowbar. You strike him with the crowbar, your attack causes him to stumble, but only briefly. Stab him. He's ready for your attack. He swats your weapon away easily with the cleaver and puts it in your face. As intense pain consumes you, you wonder what you did to deserve such a horrible end. You were rude to, Amy? Right? It was Amy at the party that was going through it. I think this is like Groundhog Day. Except you get to keep your inventory. It's either that or it's a roguelite. And I just blew my own mind. Because the movie, oh, I got ice cream on my beard. The movie Groundhog Day is a roguelike. Am I wrong? Am I wrong about Groundhog Day being a roguelike? Yes, every time he dies, he has to start the day over again until he makes it to the end. I agree with me. Groundhog Day is a roguelike. Rogue-like. Alright, let's get into this Burger King monster menu. Because God, I'm exhausted. I still have to load up my car and pack and everything. Alright. Well, first of all, Boo Buckets from McDonald's. Now, um, Burger King's getting into the game, so I had to pick one up just for posterity's sake. And yeah, they pretty much ripped off, you know, but they ripped off McDonald's hog, whole hog, whole hog. But look at this, look at this top hamburger bun with sesame seeds dressed as a pumpkin. There's a zesty onion ring like inside a um a sauce packet. Pirate French fries. A Burger King logo with a crown on it, and some mummy chicken fries. And then, wait, what the? Oh, space hamburger? Is that what he is? He's an astronaut. And then a witch chicken nugget right there for your ass. So that's a fine fucking pail right there. Who wouldn't want this? Carl Malone is coming to PRGE. I didn't know. The mailman was into that stuff. I can't wait to see him. So, like I said, there's no like exciting flavors or anything, as far as I know, from the monster meal. So we're just gonna take a look. So there's not gonna be a lot of like eating involved, and just confirming that they are in fact just regular, items. But they went all out on this, on the packaging. Vampire chicken nuggets in a coffin box in bat and fang shapes. Come in for a bite. I never drink sweet and sour sauce. Look at that scary nugget guy. I don't even know who that is. But that's a 10 out of 10 on packaging. You just... bats, fangs, and flavorful things. That's all we got. So here's some fangs. Here's a chicken nugget fang. Yeah. Do the old ah. How'd it go? No, I never drink. Fine. This kind of the saddest looking bat I've ever seen. Covering my face so that it will like try to focus on the nugget. I don't know if that always works, but it's a shitty looking bat, to be honest. I'm gonna do a little Ozzy Osbourne in tribute to Ozzy, R.I.P. Bite that off. It's a nugget. Next, we have mummy mozzarella fries in a mummy box with those Pac-Man eyes. This is pretty fantastic. Got little arms on it. Just a great looking packaging all around. So Burger King is really kicking McDonald's ass in terms of packaging and themes and meals. Of course, they're like losing money and shutting down, which is sad. But here's a couple of just regular mozzarella fries. Pretty standard. If you tuned in last episode, you know that this is now oddly Burger King went like smaller with their mozzarella sticks. They shrunk them down into fries, whereas Jack in the Box turned, 5 normal sized mozzarella sticks into one giant mozzarella stick, and it's the new standard for mozzarella sticks. One giant 6-inch mozzarella stick. That I just I want to put them all in my mouth. But again, pretty standard. Flavor wise. Finally, the Jack-o'-lantern Whopper with bacon and cheese. Again, no special flavoring this time. The previous year's Ghost Pepper Whopper was an all timer. I'll tell you, it was an all timer, and I was sad to see it go or not return. Look at this fucking pumpkin packaging. But that's the way of things, isn't it? So this is a very orange burger. They've really gotten down with coloring their buns. And I have a feeling it's just another Whopper. It's just a Whopper with bacon and cheese, but spooky. Which, takes it from like a 6 to an 8. Good on you, the Burger King. I salute you, Your Highness, and your incredible monster menu. Except I didn't get French fries with it. Nevertheless, a solid Halloween entry from Burger King, bringing in the trick or treat pail with incredible graphics, ages 3 and up only. Pop Rock Sundae, that's unique and fun. I think it's probably been done before, but it's my first hit of Pop Rock Sundae ice cream. Not a bad thing to say, really, except for maybe like I said, they didn't go whole hog with the different flavors, but I'm not gonna hold it against them. They did a good job this year. And so yeah, we're coming up on the hour, and I think that has to do it for me. Otherwise, I will be not making it to Portland tomorrow. So I better get on out of here and start packing. Thanks for tuning in to the Late Night Retro Game Show starring the Wizard of Video Games. I have been the Wizard of Video Games. But, as you know, we have a new closing theme that we must get to before we go.
Everyone has lots of ways of feeling. And all those ways of feeling are fine. It's what we do with our feelings that matter in this life. I trust that you're growing in ways that will help you with whatever feelings you may have. When you're a child.
I'm grown up.
And when you're a grown-up. I hope you're able to grow to respect whoever you are.
I respect you guys.
It's such a good feeling to know you're alive. It's such a happy feeling. You're growing inside, and when you wake up,
I think I'll have a snappy new
I think
day.
I'll make a snappy new day. It's such a good feeling. A very good
you know,
feeling.
I'll be back.
You know,
and the day is new.
I'll be back.
And I'll have more video games for you. You'll have things you'll want to talk about, like Stream Boo.
You'll want to talk about. I will too.
You guys make each day special.
Special day. You know
by
how?
being you.
By just
so don't forget to be you when you're out there.
Only one person
walking around the Portland Retro Game Expo.
That's you yourself. I'll be back next time. Bye-bye.
Just be yourself. And maybe you too can be happy. Is that how it works? I don't know. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. Bye!